Hello, my name is Martin Valentinez, and this is going to be how to use a goniometer for my therapeutic exercise class. All right, so we're going to be starting with shoulder flexion, and my patient is going to start with the humerus in neutral position. The center of the goniometer is placed in the center of the humerus, just distal to the acromion process on the lateral aspect of the humerus. The stationary bar and the movable bar are parallel to the trunk. The client's arm is moved to the front of her body in the sagittal plane of movement. The measurement begins at 0 degrees and ranges to 169 degrees. Next, we will be doing trunk movement. So I will be finding her S1 junction. That would be here. And then the goniometer will be perpendicular to the floor. Then I'm gonna have the client move her left hand down her leg. And I'm going to move my moving arm to the C7 spinous process. And my reading, starting at 180 degrees, is now at 168. So that would be a 12-degree range of motion. Now we're going to be testing cervical flexion. We're going to have the patient sitting down with her feet flat on the floor and her head up straight. So the fulcrum of the goniometer goes right over the external auditory meatus. And instruct the patient to put her chin down to her chest. And I'm going to be starting at 90 degrees and moving the movement arm downward. And the measurement is now 130, indicating a 40-degree range of motion for the cervical flexion. Lastly, we'll be doing hip goniometry. I'm going to use the landmarks of the greater trochanter for the fulcrum of the goniometer. I'm gonna have the stationary arm parallel to the midline of the patient's body. And I'm gonna have the movement arm parallel to the lateral epicondyle of the femur. And with this, we see a 69-degree range of motion.